Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 little ones. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little tidy to set my house up for the week. I like to start my day before everyone else, but I have to be honest that 5 a.m. wake up isn't for me anymore. Now I like to wake up at 5:45 and I usually make my way out of bed and wander downstairs by 6:15. I like to sit by the fireplace and meditate and journal. My family has always called this stille stuna, which is Norwegian for quiet time. At 7 a.m., I'll spend an hour getting the two big kids ready for school. After they're off, then I head upstairs to get ready myself. I feel so much better when I get dressed and put a little makeup on and brush out my hair. Once I'm ready for the day, I straighten up the bedroom. My 2-year-old likes to sleep in until about 8:30, so I'm able to strip the bed and wash the sheets in some peace. Mondays are usually the days I wash the bedding, but sometimes I do this on Sunday if we're having a low-key day chilling at home. Next, if I have time, I wander downstairs and straighten up the living room. While I'm straightening up here, I'll share the system that I uncovered that has totally changed how I manage my home for the better. I follow the Fly Lady system. If you feel like you're always behind and always cleaning, yet your home is always a mess and you're hanging on by a thread, I would highly encourage you to look into it. I uncovered it from a YouTuber with the handle Home by Nadia. The Fly Lady system works by routines and systems and using a timer method. I have a morning and evening routine, and I follow systems according to days of the week. However, I'm not strict with the timer. I feel that if you structure your systems and routines, the timer isn't needed. Today is Monday, which is a home blessing day. What that means to me is that I bless our home with tidiness. I clean up the mess from the weekend. On this day, countertops are cleared off from the previous week's paperwork, items returned to their homes, clutter is addressed, laundry is tended to. I do not pick up a vacuum or do any heavy-duty cleaning on this day. The rest of the week has a different set of tasks depending on the day. At this point, I'm going to make my coffee. After breakfast, I take a multivitamin and a probiotic. The probiotic needs about a half hour to digest before I can have anything acidic, so I keep a little busy, but love this time of day. I like to sit down with my coffee and have a little more stille sterna and read my devotional before I grab Willow. While I wait for the coffee to brew, I'm going to head out to our attic to grab my springtime duvet. It's still a little chilly here in Vermont, and we live in an old house, so we still have to keep our draft blockers up. I am so ready to get rid of these things. Once Willow is up, I put a pause on cleaning and feed her a little breakfast and spend a little time playing. Once she's set up with a little independent play, sometimes it's side by side play, I'll start tidying up the kitchen. I always address the dishes first. I make sure to empty the dishwasher and reload the dishwasher, then dry whatever dishes are in the drying rack and put them away. I find that the drying rack is so helpful, but it can also contribute to a productivity clog if it's not maintained. After the dishes are done, then I clean the countertops. I simply use Dawn Power Wash for this and a microfiber. It makes the countertops and even my stove tops shine and smell really fresh. This little hallway is off our kitchen and leads to another bedroom in our house. Because it's tucked away and has heaters, I hang the kids' book bags and snow gear and boots here. It gets cluttered pretty quickly. Traffic jam. My husband loves his cold brew tea. We fill a glass container with water and put 2 decaffeinated tea bags in, then put it in the fridge to steep for a few hours. You know it's done when it's a nice, rich color. Believe it or not, this is around noon, I would say, and Willow and I took a break and went for a chilly walk outside and played for a bit. Had a little lunch, and then I put Willow down for her nap. This is when I can come back to start cleaning again. So here I am now putting the sheets back on the bed after they went through the washer and the dryer. I'm still washing and drying my duvet, so that'll come next. This is kind of funny. I thought about cutting this out, but decided to leave it because it's a very human moment. Um, I could not remember which way this duvet went on the bed, and so I wound up flipping it around a few times. At some point, I just wound up getting so fed up with it, I tied a little ribbon on the lower right-hand corner so I remembered next time. Okay, so now it's back downstairs to really tidy up a few things that got a little messed up while we were playing around downstairs. And then it'll be time to relax. And this is my last little project. This is what we call our guest room, and where Eleanor, I don't know, she may use this as her room. I'm not sure. Right now, she's kind of in a transitional room until she figures out which room she wants to claim as her own. But right now, this is sort of our spot where we put all of our extra things that need to go up into our storage area. The cats really like to sleep on this bed. So you'll see them kind of hanging out because this, I guess, is the room that they have cleaned or claimed. But yeah, so this room tends to get messy really, really fast. So I'm just going to tidy this up a bit. And then there's a bathroom that's off of this room as well that tends to accumulate a bunch of junk as well. So, again, just kind of going through everything in here and tidying this up, not doing a heavy clean, no vacuuming, nothing like that. Just um, straightening the room up, and vacuuming it will be another day. This is the end of the video, my friends. At this point, I have a few hours left to myself and to play with little Willow before I pick up the big kids from school. Leave a comment down below if you would like to see more of my cleaning routines. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.